Lawn Gnome, and welcome back to your 2019 Lawn Gnomes Guide 2. This is the third part, so I hope you are all caught up at this point in time. And if you are coming back, I'm sure that you are all eager to learn the third series of steps on a guide to live streaming. So, a little bit of a recap. We put our foundations together, we've got the people that we want to work with, regardless if we're doing this by ourselves or with somebody else. And we have a little bit of an understanding of what we need to do in regards to making a successful live stream. Well, now it's time to promote. And this is probably the part where a lot of people don't really know what to do. How do I do this? Where do I go? How much of it do I do? Will it annoy people? Will people actually come to watch regardless of how I promote this live stream? Include all the parties. When it comes to doing a live stream, especially if you're going to work with others, it's not about just you. It's about the collective. Show the people that you plan to work with that you are just as excited about having them on your live stream as you are putting a live stream out there into YouTube. Have them get involved. Have them post tweets. Reach out to them. Ask them how they're feeling. Ask them if they have any last-minute questions. Have them just talk to you, because if you show that kind of passion and tender love and care to your future participants, then they're going to be all the more excited, and they're going to even start promoting this live stream even if you do not. And that's one of the few things that I personally love, and it shows, especially when it comes to my Sunday sit-downs. I want my viewers to know how excited I am. But the most important thing is how excited I am to have this guest on this channel live stream with me. As I always say at the end of my Sunday sit-downs, I'm always looking forward to another great topic, but more importantly, another great YouTuber to discuss it with. You show your selflessness, your modesty, the fact that this person or these people that are joining you are just as important to this live stream as you are. It's going to make this live stream all the more exciting, and it's going to also add to a lot more of the promotion for it. These people will be so excited to get the message out because they realize that they're going to be part of something special. The next part is called Let Them In. It's a little bit vague, but the best way to describe it is more towards the inviting. Just let people know that I'm not going to be sitting in front of a camera and giving you a lecture for 5 hours. You also want to let your possible viewers be as interested and aggressive as they are in the live stream. Because there's a comment section, guys. We can't forget about the comment section. Yes, you will be talking to certain people because you've invited them. You want them to be the people that you're talking to. But you also want to let your viewers be just as involved as everybody that's part of the actual live stream. So those comments are going to be flying out there. So if you spot one, say hi. If you see a comment in there that you really like, type a message in there, or even just stop the live stream conversation and say, hey everybody, before we continue, someone so-and-so in the comments just said something really, really awesome and I just want to share it. It might be informative, it might be funny. If it will be something that gets everybody a nice laugh, it will just make everybody enjoy everyone else's company, and the live stream will just flow so much more naturally. Also, one of the other things that I personally like to do is I really like to mention things that have happened in the past with certain YouTubers that I follow or watch, because it just shows you how involved you are in the community, and also when you mention a small little detail about someone, it shows them that you really care about their channel and their content, even if they're not even part of the actual live stream. Just being as community-oriented in the actual live stream as you are as your own self as a content creator is just going to speak volumes about you, and more people are going to start spreading the word about the fact that you live stream. You want to do this more on a constant basis. Please come watch. They're so great. And the final talking point I want to bring to you guys is practice, practice, practice. If you're still not feeling entirely confident, even though you've gotten to this point, try and reach out to your people and say, guys, can we please just test this out? Can we make sure that everything is working? Does anyone have any additional questions? Because yes, you want it to be perfect. You need to also make sure that everything is in order because, like I said, things can happen. There could be a last-minute malfunction. Someone could possibly drop their computer at the worst opportune moment, but it happens. So you've got to also have a plan B. If you don't think that Google Hangouts is going to be a good source for your live streaming, then make sure that people know that there are other methods that you know. Always know how to do two different kinds of collaborations, live streaming in real time or even pre-recorded. Know what your options are because if God forbid something goes sour, the show will be able to go on. I know that it's a little bit of extra work, but you know something? If you really care about this stuff, the extra work will be essential and you'll understand. And of course it also involves setting up the event. If you're going to do a live streaming event on YouTube via Google Hangouts, that's exactly what I do. I was privileged enough to receive a Word document from one of my friends who live streams with me, my friend Brian over at Brian Lomax Movie Talks. He sent me a great step-by-step instruction on how to create a Google Hangout via events in live streaming. Now, I don't know if that's going to be the way things are in the next coming months. I know that there are talks about changing the system, but this is still a method that works. So I will be glad to share this Word document with you. I won't post it in the description box, and I can't provide you a link. But if you really want to start doing some live streams and you want to learn how to make an event, DM me, and I will share it with you via Google Shared Drive. No problem, no sweat off my back. I want more people to live stream because that's the beauty of community. So that's it, everybody. That leaves us at the end of the third part of A Lawn Gnome's Guide to Live Streaming, and I'm looking forward to the fourth part because it's showtime. I'll see you in the next one. Hey, thank you so much for stopping by my channel today. If you're new here and want to see more of what my channel has to offer, please click on the link to my last video, or hit that subscribe button to be kept up to date with all of my uploads. Content of all sorts is posted here quite often, so trust me, you do not want to fall behind. I will see you in the comments, and actions speak louder than words.